Good morning. You're watching the making of the Battered Briefcase case, the trials and tribulations of making a book in Kanazawa. But first, what is the Battered Briefcase case about? The Battered Briefcase case is a murder mystery. Somebody is accused of murder and that person hires a private detective to find the real murderer. In the course of the events, the private investigator discovers that maybe somebody living in Spain has more information. So he travels to Spain and discovers his true love. The true love and the investigator get into an adventure and eventually move to Seville, Spain. Do they find the murderer? That's a good question. In making the Battered Briefcase case book, I decided to do it in different places around Kanazawa. So you will see the Battered Briefcase near the Saigawa, one river in Kanazawa, and the Asanogawa, another river in Kanazawa. And you'll see the Battered Briefcase taking a few bus rides. It was cold this day. It was 1 degree Celsius, which is about 33 or 34 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's almost freezing. And I did it all outside. Silly me. Here the Battered Briefcase is walking in Higashi-Chaya, which is a famous geisha district in Kanazawa. And this is In Spice, a tea and coffee place where I sewed the text block together outside in the freezing cold. And I had a delicious ice cafe au lait, ice in the freezing cold. Once I finished sewing the text block together and decided I had enough of sitting out in the cold, I walked along the Asanogawa, which is the other major river that flows through Kanazawa, and then headed back to my studio to finish casing in the book. To make the cover, I decided to use some papers that I had left over the years and use them up and make a collage out of the front and back cover. I decided to make the front cover different from the back cover, but the front cover is just stripes, brown, white, and blue, horizontal stripes, and one yellow vertical stripe, which is on the spine, front and back, and bad lettering for the title on the white part. That was fairly simple. But the back, I kind of tore up some papers, and you probably can't see in the video, but I have a stack of papers over on a shelf, and I kind of dug through them until I've decided on the color scheme for the back. Green, red, white, and brown, and a lot of glue. I glued it all together and rearranged it, and as you can see, I played with it before I glued it down. This was more exciting and creative than actually casing in the book. While casing in the book, I discovered I had some leftover end papers that I didn't know I had, which is why you go through your used leftover pile just to see what you have. I was happy to find it because I was on the verge of going to the store and finding more end papers. I'd rather use what I've got than buy some more and pile it up on the other shelf. It didn't take me too long to write the Battered Briefcase case because it's 40 pages long. After I finished writing it, I tweaked it to make it a little bit better. It's more character-driven than plot-driven, but there is a plot, the murder, of course. The main character is Joe, and his girlfriend is Carmen, which are the two names of the opera Carmen, and they move from where they are during the murder investigation to Seville because the opera Carmen takes place in Seville. The book that I wrote, The Battered Briefcase Case, is available on Apple Books, or you can ask me to make you a copy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hope to see you again soon. Take care.